Howdy, folks. It's time for some sports card talk. Lately, I've been picking up some exhibit cards of boxers, uh, boxing exhibit cards from the 1920s, and I picked up three of the best fighters from that era, all basically they were all in the Boxing Hall of Fame. They're all heavyweights or light heavyweights, and the first card I want to focus in on is James J. Jeffries. Jeffries was the heavyweight champion from about 1899 to 1905 when he retired. He came back to fight again in 1910 against Jack Johnson in a very publicized match, but he lost. He was really, at that point, too old and too out of shape to compete against Jack Johnson. But when he retired, James Jeffries was an undefeated heavyweight champion of the world. And next fighter here is Sam Langford. Sam Langford was probably considered one of the best fighters of all time. He never really got a chance to fight for the heavyweight title because of the color of his skin, and even Jack Johnson wouldn't fight him because he didn't want to fight another black boxer when he became a heavyweight champion. So, but he's considered one of the best fighters of all time, and he was a fierce competitor. He was fought both as a light heavyweight and a heavyweight. So, and he fought mainly from 1903 to 1925. He had a very long career as a boxer. The last and probably the most famous of these three boxers is Jack Dempsey. Jack Dempsey was the heavyweight boxing champion from 1919 to 1926. He was basically a cultural icon at the time, and considered one of the best boxers of all time. Like I said, all three of these boxers are in the Boxing Hall of Fame. The two cards on the left, the James J. Jeffries and Sam Langford, they're exhibit cards from the 1921 exhibit set, and they're pretty neat because they provide some information about the boxers on the back of these exhibit cards, and like I said, similar with the Langford. Similar with the Langford card, information about Sam Langford on the back of the card, and these are 1921 exhibit cards. And the last one here, the Jack Dempsey, I believe that's from 1926 through 28, somewhere in that area. Exhibit cards. These are the ones that had a coupon back in the corner of the card, and it had the postcard back, but it didn't have information about the boxer on the front, on the back. I'm sorry. Anyway, these are three boxing exhibit cards that I've picked up recently, and like I said, people. Collect what you like, not what other people tell you to collect. Exhibit cards are really pretty neat. They have they show off really well. You get a great pose of the athlete, and it's a very nice collectible, and they're often more reasonably priced. And like I said, you can get these fairly reasonably priced, considering that these are basically 100-year-old cards. So anyway, people, collect what you like, not what other people tell you to collect, and just have an awesome day. Thank you. Goodbye.